Okay, so in one of my posts on my community tab, I asked you guys, were any of you like currently going into the home buying process? Are you guys like, is that a goal for you for 2024? So my family and I, like, we're gearing up, to get into that home buying process. So I want to start talking about that process and how we're preparing for that. And also I want to tell you guys like what you can do to also prepare your credit profile for home buying, because you want to be in the best position possible credit wise, so you're spending less money, okay, to like for your home, because that can get very expensive depending on where you are as far as your credit and what type of loan you're looking to be approved for. All right, so higher FICO score equals lower interest rates. I just want you to remember that throughout your home buying process, throughout this journey that we're going on with gearing up for buying a home. Higher FICO score equals lower interest rates. All right, so number one is you want to pull your credit reports. You cannot begin your credit journey or any credit repair journey at all without knowing where you stand as far as what's on your credit report. I'm looking down at my notes. So you want to look for things like excessive amount of inquiries, unauthorized inquiries, late payments, collections, unauthorized credit cards, lines of credit, auto loans, etc. Like, you want to look for things that are pulling your score down. Look for all derogatory items. On most credit monitoring sites, you're able to just click negative items and it'll show you everything on your credit report that is reporting negatively, that's impacting your score, so you can know exactly what to focus on. All right, next, you want to start disputing that negative information. Correcting errors that are lowering your score should be at the top of your list when it comes to, getting your profile on track for home buying. So one of the main things that you have to do is pay down debt. Okay, because lenders are going to be looking at your debt to income ratio. They're going to see where you are. So the lower debt that you have, the better chances you're in for getting approved for loans. So you want to start off with paying your credit card debts. So start with the ones with the lowest balance or the one with the highest interest rate. All right, so either or, however it applies to you, that's where you want to start. You want to pay down each card to a point where you're using only 30% of the available credit, rinse and repeat. All right. So again, you want to pay down each card to where you're using only 30% of the available credit. And you want to do that for each card. You want to rinse and repeat that cycle until you can gradually continue to lower it, down to 20% and then 10% and then to a point where your utilization is low. You're in that 1 to 10% range. You just want to have your debts low as possible before you even begin the home buying process. All right. You don't want to close any accounts. Keep your old credit cards, even if you're not using them, for now at least. You don't need anything closing off your credit report. You don't need anything being removed during this home buying process. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're a year out or 6 months out. You need that credit history, because they're going to be looking for how you are handling the debt you currently have and the debt you previously had. They can go back as far as 2 years as far as looking at your payment history. Now, if you have a thin profile, you want to get a secured credit card. Discover, Bank of America, Navy Federal, your local credit union, your bank, Capital One. Get you a secured credit card, okay? This will help you establish some credit, build some credit if you have a thin profile. Now, on the flip side, if that doesn't apply to you, you want to avoid applying for any new credit, okay? Especially as you're getting closer to the process of beginning your mortgage application. You don't need any new inquiries. Like, you want to stop applying at least 6 months out. Okay, you don't need any new inquiries within the past 6 months to a year on your credit if possible. Okay, let's just stop applying for things altogether. All right, you want to avoid making any large purchases until after closing date if possible. Don't go looking for furniture. Don't do anything major leading up to the application until after closing, until you're in the clear. Okay. All right. Now, I'm pretty sure like there are more big things that one needs to do, but for now, we're going to focus on the basics. I'm going to treat you all just like you're on this journey, just like me, new on this journey to the home buying process. You are a baby. You're wet behind the ears. Like you're new to this. Okay. All right. So these are the basic things that you need to do. Start here and let's perfect these. Let's get this under control first before you start looking into, okay, what's the next steps? You need to have your credit in order. And then we're going to talk about money. So now if you have any questions in regards to this, anything that I said, please leave a comment below. I'm super excited to be talking about like buying homes because this is the space that we're in now. Like I've been repairing credit and talking about rebuilding this and that. But now let's talk about how can we apply this good credit to use. What are the benefits of having good credit? Okay, so I'm super excited to start talking about that and going down that road. But if you do have any other questions about anything, just leave a comment below. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you're subscribed and got your notifications turned on so you never miss a video. Peace.